not really. I thought we got off to a good start. And then what good teams do is what they did, and they pushed back, and there were 5 quick ones on the board. So, it was good to see us react the way we did after getting kind of punched in the nose. So we needed to see how we'd react to that because it hadn't happened yet. I thought the guys did a good job of getting back.
What was kind of the message between the first and second period?
Well, I thought it was starting to become a little bit of pond hockey on both sides. They let you put a body on somebody in this game, and I didn't think we did. And if you don't put a body on St. Cloud State's defensemen and their guys coming through the neutral zone or even in the offensive zone, they're so talented they can, they'll pass and repass you to death. And I thought we started chasing a bit. But then I thought, we had a couple of guys make some plays to get us back in the game. Parker Toomey kind of is coming out tonight. And it was good to see him do what he'd like to be doing. He cashed in a couple of goals, and we needed him.
Was there anything about him tonight that you thought, other than finishing, that was different than maybe his first 3 games?
You know what? I think I've got to do a better job of just leaving him alone a little bit, let him grow. And allow him to just go play, because he's a very talented player, and sometimes you've got to give those guys a lot of room, and I think I need to do a better job of that, and hopefully that'll help him continue with some play like he had tonight.
4 power plays tonight between the 2 teams. Mike, you think the players have adjusted to the way the game's been called by the officials?
I think the standard was adjusted between this weekend and last weekend. That's what I think.
Did you think the game just seemed kind of wide open though?
Oh,
so
yeah.
It wasn't like there wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to take that the wrong way. You've got 2 teams that were out there competing. I didn't think the officials got in the way. I thought, both teams. When the guys started to defend, they were allowed to defend. I just didn't think we did a lot of it tonight at times.
Last week you're talking about how hard it is to score 5-on-5 goals, and you have 10 5-on-5 goals tonight.
Yeah, well, just baby steps, right? And no power play goals, right? And so we've just got to, we'll take a look at it. I think right now the guys are a little drained. I think both sides put a lot out there over the last 2 nights, and I thought we were starting to run out of gas a little bit there in the end of the second period. It was, early season games, not a little sloppy, and then we had some guys take the opportunities they had and finish.
Mike, I want to ask you about the pregame festivities with Don Bros and how special it was to actually get a win tonight over the most often played rival, St. Cloud State. Of course, Coach Bros back in '69, one of the first teams he played was against St. Cloud State. Any special meaning for us as a program with getting the sweep this weekend against St. Cloud State because of that?
First of all, I appreciate you bringing that up. Second of all, absolutely, for a couple of reasons. I graduated from St. Cloud State. We played Mankato back in my day a long time ago, and the rivalry and the history that's there. Don has been phenomenal to myself, our family, since I was fortunate enough to get the job. He's been fantastic, and I've continued to learn about the history of how he helped this place get built. And when he comes around, not too often. He's doing some other things in life that I think he's enjoying. He's getting his hunting in and things like that. But to see him around and have our guys get to understand who he is. He came in and was kind enough to come in on Thursday and meet the guys so that they'd have an idea of who the individual was that they're walking under his name every time they come in the building. So very appreciative of the opportunity, and to have him here and be able to find a way to get a win on his night is very special.